Well, hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us. And we're so excited to have you here with us. My name is Dr. Michelle W.Cofer, and I'm just elated to be able to talk about this phenomenal wealth building platform called Freedom Path. And I'm not sure who invited you to watch this video, but you should be grateful and thankful because they obviously respect you and have your legacy in mind. I don't want to bore you, so this is going to be a short presentation, but I definitely don't want us to be strangers either. Again, my name is Dr. Michelle W.Cofer. I'm a 7-year financial services professional. I've literally been in this space for a long time. We've helped a lot of people. We've done a lot of big things. And when I saw the movement Freedom Path, I knew that it was something I had to be a part of. We're talking about being able to bring not only resources to families to help them with their personal credit to get them mortgage ready, which are things I've already been doing, but now being able to show aspiring entrepreneurs and business owners how to literally scale and access the funding they need to go out here and leave a legacy for their kids. And so, guys, tonight you're going to hear some powerful information. We actually, don't want to twist your arm into anything. We want you to know that this is a very vital time in our society whereby you can go out here, take control of your finances, literally providing for people the things that they need, things that are essential to being able to grow their finances and change their life. And so we're going to go ahead and jump into it. I want to welcome you to Freedom Path. This is the future of financial services. And when we think about financial services, that can be so vast. I personally have been in the financial services industry for over 7 years. I got introduced to this industry by way of credit repair. At the time, I had gone through 8 months of unemployment, and my own personal finances had suffered. My husband and I both, we were just struggling. And so we sought out credit repair and realized there was a huge opportunity there because so many people that we knew were also suffering in silence. And as we fixed what we were ashamed, we were able to move from credit repair to taxes, where we own our own service bureau, where my husband was able to move into business credit. And we've been able to just really help a lot of people. We've grown into the real estate investing side as well as mortgage loan origination. And so we've been able to really grow our portfolio. But either way, what I want you to realize is that freedom is for you. Drop a one in the chat. Freedom is for you. And I'm a little girl who grew up in the projects, and nobody ever taught me this stuff. In fact, as we've evolved as a society, this is probably the most prevalent time in our era where financial information is readily available at our fingertips. And so, what we're going to do with this platform, Freedom Path, is bring financial technology to every single person. We talk about AI technology, where we're evolving as a society. And I want you to know that there's an integration of technology, and these offerings are available to financial services company all across the country to help them deliver more services, more improved services to consumers. And what you need to know is that you are on this line tonight. You're in the right place at the right time, because the global FinTech market is projected to hit over $700 billion by 2030. So we're talking about in just 6 years, because the demand for easier, faster, more accessible financial solutions is just upon us. When you start thinking about how can you grow and scale a business, you always want to look at supply and demand. Everybody in our economy wants to have better finances. Everybody wants to access what we call OPM, other people's money. Everybody wants to grow and scale a business. Everybody wants to buy a house, and not everybody is mortgage ready. So we're bringing financial services to you in a way that's never been done before, but we're meeting the needs of massive amounts of people, and we're offering revolutionary financial services to make it accessible to every single population out there. Guys, you're probably wondering, like, why I'm on this call tonight? Why does it matter? Why do people need to know about this right now? Well, when you decide to come on board with us as a financial services brokerage, you're going to be meeting the needs of people. And what I learned a long time ago is income equals impact. Impact equals income. So the more money you want to make, the more lives you got to change. The more lives you change, the more money you're going to make. And so 64% of people in our country today, they live check to check. 39% of people say that if, a tire blew out or they had an unexpected emergency, they couldn't even come up with $1,000. And I can tell you right now, that is a tragedy. When we think about the fact that 43 million people in our country are literally suffering from subpar credit, 599 or lower. And this is not my data. This is Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. So we know that millions of Americans are out there needing to be in a better position. You can't scale a business and access business credit unless your personal credit is up to par. 57% of US adults are financially unhealthy. Listen, if you learned about credit, finances, budgeting, real estate, scaling businesses in high school, drop a one. If you did not, put a two in the chat. Listen, because I didn't learn. I grew up in the projects. Nobody ever taught me about, being financially aware. And I'll tell you, while over half of Americans are struggling to pay bills, they're not able to budget and save money, they're not able to manage their debt. Another 66% of people can't even pass a basic financial literacy test. And we're talking about not understanding interest rates, not understanding what inflation is and how it impacts their family, or how to get investment, returns on their investment. So through financial path, freedom path, guys, we're creating a financial path for families that may have not been available to them. Listen, if you know anybody that's looking to have a better quality of life, you're in the right place. So I want to welcome you to Freedom Path. We were founded in 2002, and though we are a 2-year-old company, guys, we are led by industry giants. In fact, one of our founders, he's been in the financial services industry since 2008. Guys, I got introduced to this industry in 2017. And in just a little over 7.5 years, I've literally been able to change my entire life, right? We are 100% debt free as a company. So how are you going to talk about financial freedom if you're not free, right? So Freedom Path is privately owned. We don't have to answer to the big corporate companies. And we have a focus of helping 1 million families obtain financial freedom. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're on this call because somebody thought enough of you to share this information. We are, we have a 4.5 excellent rating on Trustpilot. We are highly reviewed on Google, and guys, we also have an A+ rating with the BBB. So it says a lot about the work that we've been doing in just a short period of time. But of course, with you partnering with us today, with whomever it is that referred you, you're going to be a part of a major disruption in the financial services industry. Think about it like this. If you ever recall the insurance man knocking at your mom's door, put a 1 in the chat. Insurance man would come around. If you ever knew, your parents were, getting their taxes done, but somebody was filling out about 30 pages of paperwork. That's old school. So that was traditional financial services. And, the companies that did well, they went door to door, or they utilized TV and internet for advertisement to meet the needs of their customers. And some of them couldn't even reach their customers depending on where they were geographically. Well, now we introduced technology. We introduced the internet. We introduced social media, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, all of these places alignable where you can now build business online from the comfort of your home. So guys, we are here with Freedom Path at a place where revolutionary things are getting ready to happen. And so when you become a financial broker with our amazing company tonight, you're going to be able to empower people. You may say, well, Dr. Cofer, I don't know anything about finances. In fact, my finances aren't where they need to be. Guys, that's okay. We're going to teach you every single thing you need to know. I was a broke, struggling social worker. My husband was driving Uber, but we were able to scale our businesses. And guys, I retired from social work in just 11 months because of this amazing industry. So what I want you to know is you help people and you help yourself by default. In fact, put in the chat, impact equals income. Impact equals income. And so we're also going to be able to provide an equal and equitable access to financial services. So it doesn't matter if a person is an aspiring business starting out, if they're a seasoned business, it doesn't matter if they don't have a strong financial compass. We help people from all walks of life. And I'm telling you, we have an array of services where we can reach down and touch people whose credit scores are as low as, the 490s, but we also have a vast array of funding where we can service people up to $100 million in funding. And so while we're doing this, we're creating an income opportunity for not just you, but for others that you go out and share this with. And so what are we providing? Guys, we're providing services to empower the consumer as well as the business owner. So we want to look at this twofold. And so we have a hodgepodge of services. And when you decide to partner tonight, you get to choose what you focus on. For example, I am all about freedom wealth. I love, love, love talking about wealth opportunity, talking about legacy. And through Freedom Wealth, you're able to control your finances. Think about the millions of Americans who are struggling to improve their credit, but now they can leverage AI technology to be able to go in there and dissect their credit reports, literally running algorithms, leveraging consumer law to be able to help a person get their credit improved. And why would they want to have better credit? Because they want to own a home. Why would they want to have better credit? Because they want to access business credit and they want to be able to scale their business. So through Freedom Wealth, we offer an array of financial services, including a trust, being able to show people credit monitoring, identity theft, all of those things, being able to show people what they need to do to build wealth. We also offer Freedom Health. Think about, giving people access to affordable health care in a situation where, even though so many people go to work every day, so many people are still either uninsured, underinsured, or they're just paying too much. So we have an affordable marketplace. Maybe that's your niche. And then maybe a lot of business owners whereby, we can offer merchant services, being able to earn a commission by helping businesses put the tools in place that they need to be successful. And one of my favorites, in fact, two of my favorites of what we offer is the Freedom BCA, that's our Business Credit Academy, and Freedom Business Funding Solutions. So through the BCA, an individual, whether they're just starting out in business or, maybe they've been in business for years, but they've never, established their business so that they can put themselves in a position to be bankable. Well, through our BCA, an individual is able to go through a self-paced course, guys. At the end of this course, they're going to be entitled to $50,000 in business funding. And so we're leveraging technology to disrupt the financial services space. And we are the largest lender marketplace out there when it comes to funding. We have the ability to get people up to $100 million. So it doesn't matter where you are in your journey. We have everything you need: freedom life, securing your legacy, having access to estate planning, a will and trust, all of the things that are going to position you and empower you to go out there and create financial freedom. And so tonight, guys, when you get started with whoever it is that shared this link, you're going to become an independent broker. What do you mean? That means you're going to start your own business. You're going to leverage our business model, but you're going to be able to start your own business. We're going to give you the tools, the training, and the support that you need to succeed. We're going to give you a virtual back office where you're able to track your business. We're going to give you a dedicated team of customer support reps and broker reps. So guess what? You may be working this business part-time while you still have a full-time job, or you may be a serial entrepreneur like I am. Well, guess what? Your time is limited. So we have a dedicated team there to help navigate. And what I love about this is that we get a website already done. We're not having to spend thousands of dollars, getting our business off the ground. We're literally getting a comprehensive marketing system that's designed to help us grow and scale as financial service brokers. And so success happens, guys, in 3 easy steps here. You're going to simply let people know what you do. Everywhere you look, church, work, I don't care where you are, somebody wants to have better finances. In fact, if you're on the line and you want to have better finances, just drop some fire symbols, because I'm going to tell you it's right here, right now. You simply direct people to your website, and then you're going to let them get signed up for the product they need. Everybody's not going to need credit. Everybody's not going to want to have the health. You let people decide what they need. They're able to pick it up and run with it. And guys, when we talk about starting a business of this caliber, what I want you to know is the fintech industry right now is expected to more than double by 2030. We're talking about a $700 billion industry whereby you can get started right now for just $129. That's it. We're not even charging you $1,000 to get started. Although if you take this serious, guys, you can go out here and you can write your own check. And I'll tell you what I learned a long time ago. If you have a choice to write your check big or small, how you going to choose? Okay. You're in control. Guys, your overhead for the business is only $49 a month. That's literally nothing. People are literally paying, hundreds of dollars a month just to, keep a database going. And so you start your business tonight. It's $129. That's it. $49 a month. And guess what? It's a business. So all of that's tax deductible. But here are the 5 ways you get paid. Go ahead and drop some dollar signs in the chat, because I want you to understand how to get to the money. Okay. So we have 5 ways that you get paid. We know the average millionaire earns income in about 7 different streams, but I can tell you, if you really focus on helping people, in fact, put that in the chat: help, 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 help. If you focus on helping people, guys, that's going to be the bridge for your family not having to worry about if you can take a vacation or a staycation. If you help people, it's going to be the difference of, what does retirement look like for me? You don't have to be like the average baby boomer with $10,000 in savings. And so this is your time to come in and position yourself in the market. What are people talking about? They're talking about credit. They're talking about business credit. They're talking about funding. So now You've been invited to be the first, to position yourself at the front of this. And so guess what? We're going to pay you every time you go out and refer somebody to this amazing platform of services. Guess what? When they come on board and they're utilizing our services as a consumer, you're going to earn a commission. You get to earn residual. Residual is one of my favorite words. They say it's the eighth wonder of the world. What that is passive income, guys. You're going to get paid over and over and over for the work you did one time, just helping to set up a family or a business to have financial freedom. And then we have a customer acquisition bonus, as well as leadership check match and infinity growth bonus. And I'm super excited to be able to talk about how we get paid, because I'm going to tell you, when I think about the number of people who are struggling, the number of people who are robbing Peter to pay Paul, this gives the average everyday person a chance. See, I grew up in the projects. I don't know about you, but if you grew up with a silver spoon in your mouth, hippie for you, rah, rah. But I did not. And most people I know would love to be able to supplement their income. So guys, we're not saying quit your job. We're saying when you go out here, you refer people to our platform, we're going to out the gate give you 40% and pay you every single week for those referrals. So if you know somebody that needs to work on improving their business credit, guess what? You get paid. Personal credit, guess what? You get paid. Healthcare, you get paid. Whatever. And then on a monthly basis, you're going to earn 30% in monthly commission revenue. So guys, this is going to be what allows you to be in control of when you retire. Not saying quit your job, but this industry, guys, when I saw it, and I realized financial services was the fastest way to create $1 million, I got serious about this. I don't want you to take this like a side hustle. So you actually have the ability to go out here and move fast, and you have the ability to scale your business. And the more people you help on a weekly basis, the more bonus money that you help. I remember getting bonuses at my job, if it was a 3-cent raise or something like that, or around the holidays, in corporate America, you might get a turkey or a gift card for a grocery store. No, this company, Freedom Pass, says, hey, listen, you go out, you help 3 people. Every product that you have in our portfolio is assigned a number of points. Some of them are multiple points, but you go out and you get 3 product points in 1 week, that's $100. 5 product points in a week, that's $200. 10 in a week, that's $500. 15 product points in a week, that's $1,000. And I'm not talking about in a month. This is in a week. So imagine you accumulated 20 product points in 1 week. That's $2,500. Do that every single week. And guys, you just earned and added another $10,000 to your income. And that's outside of all of the other 4 ways that you get paid. Okay. And so when we think about what we're doing, we're leveraging the same model that real estate and insurance have for centuries, right? This is the broker model. In the broker model, you get to access, the ability to tap into a network, which now expands your net worth. So think about all of the people, all across the country. And imagine that if you're just like me, I'm down in little old Winder, Georgia, but I'm online, I'm on social media. I introduced this to someone in California, then they introduce it to someone in Arizona, then they introduce it to someone in South Carolina, North Carolina. And before you know it, you have expanded your financial services portfolio all across the country. It's no different than, a broker who is sending their realtors out and they're getting a commission every time a realtor makes a deal. It's no different than an insurance broker who every time a policy is being written, they're making money. Guys, this company is positioning you to win. Somebody put win-win in the chat. They're positioning you to win by helping families win. And so the leadership check match says, like, hey, you go out there, somebody else who wants to be a financial service broker. They come on board, you introduce them to this model. Whatever they make, they're going to make. But because you are their leader, because you are the broker and they're the sub broker, you're going to earn up to 20% of their commission as an override bonus. This is where the thing gets crazy, because you start out, guys, as a commissionable broker. Then you become a junior associate. You can work your way all the way up to this thing, depending on how you scale your business. And guess what? You can earn some serious, serious income. But this right here, this infinity bonus, listen, infinity means forever and ever, ever. Okay. When I saw this, guys, let me slow down because I'm excited. When I saw this, I said, this company truly is going to position so many families to achieve security and financial literacy and being able to leave a legacy behind. Because with the infinity bonus, the more your business grows, the more your income grows. And I have never seen anything like this. And I've been in finances now for over 7 years. I've seen a lot of comp plans, but I can tell you that this is one of the most lucrative that I've ever seen. Now, let me give you a disclaimer. We're not promising you you're going to make $1 million. We're not promising you're going to make six figures. We're not promising you anything. But what I can tell you is this right here. If you focus on doing the work, you're going to get the check, and you're going to get it every week. If you focus on changing lives, your life is going to change. And that's just it. There's no negotiating about that, because this company is giving you $1,000 a month bonus once you have a total of 150 points. And that's not you by yourself. That's you leveraging the team. Guys, you can go out there, simply get 10 people and everybody bring in 15 points. You can have 15 people and everybody get 10 points. And we're talking about $1,000 bonus. 300 points, you're talking about $2,000, 600, 4,000, and it keeps going all the way up. And I don't want to scare anybody on here tonight, because I know some of us aren't able to dream this big. But imagine, guys, being able to earn up to $128,000 a month in passive income. This infinity bonus is forever and ever, ever. As long as your business is operable, as long as your business is stabilized with these points or higher, you're going to earn what you see here on the screen. Take a screenshot of that, because what I know is there are going to be so many success stories written, and yours is going to be next. So here's the opportunity for you right now to own a business of your own on your own terms. See, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Why? Because you're going to have the access to leadership and mentors and coaches who are dedicated to making sure that you can scale a business. You have the dedicated broker and training support. You have the corporate support. You have networking opportunities where you can get around other financial influencers. People from all different walks of life are already here. Tax professionals. We have insurance brokers. We have people who do commercial funding. We have realtors. We have loan officers. We have people who have been in the credit space for a long time, but we also have people who are just everyday people, educators, school teachers, pastors. We have people from all different walks of life. We have people who drive Uber, people who have multiple businesses, some small, some large, but we just have people who said, you know what, this makes sense. I understand supply and demand. I want to go out here and participate. And I get this, it's all about timing. So if I go out there and I expose people to these services, I can create my own schedule, flexible hours. I can work anywhere. I can be co-branded with this company and get all the training and certification, everything that I need, and get recognition, being able to take trips for the work that I do, being able to participate in national conventions. We have a huge event coming up in Charlotte, North Carolina on November the 9th. Depending on when you're seeing this, you may be coming up to our national convention in Miami. But either way, guys, you're able to start your own business tonight that's willable, sellable, and transferable. And I'm going to tell you right now, I started out as a broke, struggling social worker. My husband was driving Uber, and we saw an opportunity to change our life by helping other people. And today we are serial entrepreneurs. We own multiple businesses. We've been able to scale those businesses. And even my husband, learning during the pandemic how to do business credit. Guys, we have 2 cars in our business credit name. We have over $250,000 in revolving credit on our business, but we were offering those services to people for thousands of dollars. When I saw this, I said, God, I thank you, because now we don't have to just say, well, we're exchanging our time for money, and that's why it's going to cost you. We can say, I have an affordable solution to help you. And guys, whether you're thinking you got to be highly involved or not, this company has the infrastructure. You go get the people. They're going to take care of getting them set up for success. And so if you're on this line tonight, I want to welcome you to Freedom Path. I want to welcome you to this amazing life-changing opportunity. But you may be saying, well, you know what, Dr. Cofer, I'm not interested, but I know somebody that is. Well, guess what? We appreciate referrals, guys. The work that we do grows by word of mouth. We didn't become, A+ rated and accredited just by, happenstance. People had to go tell other people about us, right? We didn't get rated on Google and, by happenstance. People had to share and get the word out, because we're doing great work. We just need more people to help us get the word out. That's why you're looking at this to become a financial broker. We're talking about $129. Like, you literally spend that in a week. If you go out to dinner tomorrow, you're going to spend more than that. And we're talking about position yourself. And maybe you're interested and you have questions. Great. We're going to take some questions here at the end. You'll be able to get all of your questions answered. And then maybe you're just like me. You're just like the person that invited you to this platform tonight. You see the opportunity. Guys, once you see what you see, you can't unsee it. I can go simply refer people to a platform to help them elevate their finances, whether it's on the consumer side or the business side. I can help people get access to the education and financial literacy they need to change their legacy. Why wouldn't I do that? That's how I was. Like, this is a no-brainer. So if you're that person that's ready to take action, you're ready to go ahead and get your business started, get back with the person that invited you here and let them know that you are ready to be a part of the largest financial revolution on this side of the planet. Guys, we want to thank you again for tuning in. My name is Dr. Michelle W.Cofer. I am a proud financial services broker out of Winder, Georgia. Get back with a person to share this and let them know you're ready to be a part of the Freedom Path family. We'll see you guys at the top. Take care. Bye.